So, no matter where you want to be, you gotta start where you are. I mean, how you going to be like, oh yeah, I am. Now, don't get me wrong. Positive affirmations are super cool. And having a specific mindset, of course, is the best thing to have. And for those of you who say, yeah, well, I know, as soon as I invent this product, I'm going to be a millionaire. That's good. But now you got to now you have to take the steps to get there, right? I mean, I didn't just pop out. I've always made jewelry since I was 16. Mostly macrame, beautiful, elaborate macrame bib type necklaces. The nice thick ones that the ladies wear nowadays. Again, yeah, everything comes back full circle. So, in the process of learning how and what and all that good stuff, where you want to be and how to do it and who to talk to, and you got to learn SEO, search engine optimization, you got to learn marketing, advertising, if you're a business, but still in life, it's just called something else, right? So, I did a video before. What did I call it? You don't wait for this to get to that. Similar video in the fact that you don't just keep saying, I'm gonna. Well, as soon as I get this $1 million, I'm gonna build a warehouse and it's gonna be for da-da-da-da-da. As soon as I get, that girl, then I'm going to get the house. Why can't you get the house first? Because let's face it, a lot of women are attracted to men with houses, or women are attracted to women with houses. It shows stability. It shows your sincerity about everything. If you're willing to pay a dang $5,000 a month mortgage, well, I don't know where you live, but that's what they are here in the Bay Area. So, what are you willing to do right now? What can you do right now? Okay, so take your goal. Look on your treasure map and see what your next goal is. Okay, so you have that. You said it out loud already to this video. So now we'll say, okay, what do I need to do to get there? Well, let's see. I need money. Okay, so a lot of you hate asking. I'm not talking to y'all because that's just crazy to me, honey. If I need to go someplace to do something, I'm not afraid to ask for $5 from anybody on Facebook that I know. Well, that I know that has money. But again, I just ask for $5 because that's what I need. I don't ask for $100 because I need $5. That's greedy. So, we're going to go to Boo Boo Kitty and we're going to say, hey, Boo Boo Kitty, I'm, doing XYZ and I want to get this business. I want to get it off the ground. Could you make a contribution of $100? Because usually when you start a company, people don't want to loan you money because they know you don't have no money because you're asking for money. You know what I mean? So that's why I'd rather just say, can I have it? And when I make it, I will give it back to you. Not can I borrow. Can I have it? So, even now, I'll ask one of my sister girls, can I have $5? I got to go get me a burger or something, whatever, some gum. And they say yes or no. It's no big deal. Why are people out there so afraid of confrontation? I have no clue. The only thing they can do is say no. And if they say no, what? You keep it pushing, boo-boo. Yeah, that's it. You just keep it pushing. So, you want to be here and you're here. So, I forgot her name. It was back when Oprah was having her... Every day she had a different person talk, and I just remember Tuesdays was a Yama Van Zant. And yes, I still have those VHS tapes, and I also recorded it to cassette. Yes, I still have those 8 cassettes. They're like John Gray and Dr. Phil, Iyanla, Susie Orman, Catherine something. She wrote a book for women. Northrop, I think. And that was really interesting. Anyway, her point of view was, since some people don't know how to climb up the ladder, Pretend you're at the top of the mountain looking down. What's the next step below you? What's the next step below that? And that, and that. And write it down. Write it down. Write down each step, starting at the top, and this, and then this, and this. And then now you can look at the ladder and know how to climb up, right? Right. So, now that you know how to climb up, what is the next step that you need to do to get to whatever your goal is? You can't do that one? Okay, maybe you can step on step number 4 instead of 3. Well, you need $1 to go get the lawyer to sign the legal documents, and you don't have $1 million, but you know what? You can start collecting clients. You can start collecting names, addresses, go to City Hall. And mind you, this is for just about anything, no matter what it is. I just say starting a business because that's what I know, okay? I might not be a millionaire yet, but I sure love what I do, and a lot of people love me for doing what I do. So, there you have it. You could see if the name is already taken. If you're in any other business or goal, you can go price boats, cars, motorcycles. You can just price it. Collect pictures. Put it up on your wall. I say it that way, you know, treasure map, prayer board, whatever you want to call it. Put it up on your wall, because I need to check the stats on that. When you see a picture of something every day, before it was 31% faster you would attain it, right? And that's why I moved my wall. It's over there now. So I can see my pictures of things that I want every single day, as soon as I wake up, as soon as I go to bed, and I spend time with that Tasha every single day. Every single day. And I tell you, life changes when you look at stuff that you want and you associate with the people that already have it. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people think, oh, you're such a snob. No, I'm just different than you because I'm associating with people that are where I want to be. That's not a snob. That's attaining goals. Yeah. And if anybody out there don't have any goals, unfriend me. Unsubscribe on everything. If you don't have any goals, how are you going to want a man? How are you going to want a woman? How are you going to want a better job? How are you going to want a Lamborghini? How are you going to want a boat, a house, a car, a new dress, a new pair of pants, a new pair of shoes? How are you going to want anything if you don't have any other goals besides that one thing? You can have a goal of owning Taj Mahal. Okay, you probably don't want that because his wife is buried there, but you know what I mean. You got to start from right here, not just the dream. You don't start with just the dream. You have to start with some action. Right here is the action, is what I'm talking about in this video, okay? So, starting right here, go find magazines. Tear out all the pictures you want. Tape them up on the wall. Or get some cardboard if your mother doesn't want you putting tape on her good walls. My mother. If you can't find a picture of what you want, make a list. Thousands and thousands and thousands of lists all day, every day. You know? So, I can't lie to you and say it's ever going to be easy, but if you don't ask for some help sometime and then strategize and categorize and delegate, it ain't going to get done. I mean, any successful person, you know, that I know of, even Oprah asked for help. I mean, come on now. You can't do every single thing yourself. You just can't. Delegate, delegate, delegate. And just because it's your baby doesn't mean that they don't love it almost as much as you. Delegate. So start from here. What can you do? Where can you go? I don't know. I suggest this for people who ask me, do you know of anybody in Georgia, Tasha, that does XYZ? No, I don't. So call the police. What? Think. Who knows where everything is throughout the whole city? Next to a fireman? And generally, police stations are easier to come by than fire stations. Well, at least here anyway. Because I know where my police station is. And you should know where yours is too. And ask them, where can I go to get food? Where can I go to get a babysitter? Where can I go to, get a liquor license? Where can I go to get a business name? Oh, and while you're at City Hall getting your business name and all that good stuff, also get a list of all the new businesses for the past 3 months. Yeah, because after 3 months, all that junk mail from coming in from having a new business has starting to die down. Yeah, don't start today if they just got their business license yesterday. That's kind of too overwhelming for most people. Yeah, don't forget that. And if you want to drum up more business, instead of trying to always no diss to all those beautiful millionaire bloggers that are my teachers, you can start with a business listing at City Hall. I don't know if Better Business Bureau will let you buy one, but you can find out. Join your Chamber of Commerce first. I don't know how much yours is, but I'm an expensive city, and ours is only like $20 a year, I think, something like that. Okay, it might be 30 now. I didn't subscribe this year, or for the past 2 years, excuse me. But that's $20 to meet thousands of people. Because, they give you a booklet like this for every event for the whole rest of the year of all the other 1,000 people that have signed up too, and what their business is doing and where they're going to be. So be where they're going to be. If you want to be a babysitter, you still need clients. If you want to be a dog walker, you still need clients. You can't just solely depend on Craigslist for everything. Though it's pretty nice. Thanks, Craig. So wherever you are, you got to start from here. Think about it. If you can't think about it, email me, tashaspeaks@gmail.com. Help should be in the subject. Because we all need help. And I'm just thankful that I had a beautiful Capricorn mother. Honey, whew, that woman, for only having a 9th grade education, is fucking brilliant. If I do say so myself, I chose a very wonderful mother this lifetime. And I hope I do it in all my other lifetimes. Because that woman took nothing and made her first $1 million in 1979. In 1980, she made another. In 1981, she made another. In 1982, she made another. In 1983, she made another. After that, I moved. I don't know what she made. But I gotta tell you, it is so funny. That cliche is true, about, the stereotype is true, but, a lot of people have the saying, like, and this is no diss, it's a joke, so fucking laugh, okay? All black people eat fried chicken and watermelon. No, a lot of black people don't like watermelon. But anyway, the saying is, as soon as you can tell a new rich black person, they go out and buy a brand new Cadillac. And that's exactly what she did. 10-carat diamond, brand new Cadillac, and a fur. And of course, a new $500 pair of suede shoes from Donna Karan, okay? And a matching purse. So it was really, now that I look back on it, it was really interesting, the whole process of starting. And then she started another business, and I had to learn how to do that. And she started another business, I had to learn how to do that. So if you wonder why, if you're talking to me and I'm always multitasking, that's why. But I'm happy because a lot of people can't do it. So my big thing is, I always wanted to have a warehouse, the Angels Network. On half of it would be where the senior citizens that have to raise their grandkids live, and they would take care of each other, senior citizens and children. When the children get 18, they got to get a job and get out. Sorry. Yeah, that's another black stereotype too, and it's true. Well, for me, anyway. So, you have to be responsible for yourself. I can't just, give you housing forever and ever and ever. You have to become responsible. And then another section would be for homeless people. And then the other half of the building, I can't even talk to you about in this video. That's going to be on the Lady Lust Writer channel. Let's say it would be for women that really needed to treat themselves well. We'll just leave it at that. So, since that's when I learned about zoning and stuff in 2007. Anyway, somewhere around there. So I found a warehouse in not Gilroy. What's next to Gilroy? San Martin? No. Whatever, over there in Garlic Land. And I come to find, oh, it was so beautiful too, because the building was so wide, you wouldn't be able to see the parking behind the warehouse. Y'all don't need to know about that reason either. So half could be for that, and the other half could be for something else. You know, put a brick wall in the middle, it'd be great. And then I learned about zoning. It was only zoned, for fruit, vegetables and fruit. Duh, being the garlic capital, I should know. But it was so perfect. I mean, even the door, everything was how, you know, I wanted it in my head. Anyway, so what I did was, since I wasn't able to get that, I changed things up a little bit and I sold my idea for $350 to somebody else that had a similar idea, but mine was better. For real. Honey, you can sell anything nowadays. Not just, well, I won't say that, never mind, I forgot. Young kids are watching. So instead of waiting until I had the house, instead of waiting till I had this to get to that, I said, what else could I do? Make money off of selling my ideas. See, so I took that money and I invested it in something else. That will be over on the Lady Lust Rider channel. And you have to be 21 or older to watch. Yeah, so in order to get there, you have to start from here. So even now, you know, in my business, in my daily dealings with people who just see how sweet. Aw, you are so welcome. And I listen to people, and I know you might not think I'm listening, oh, but I'm hearing every single word. And if I know I don't think I'm gonna remember it, if I think you know what I mean, I write it down, or I take a screenshot or something, and then I put it in your folder. Yeah, I got a folder for lots of great ideas, you know. So when one person is saying, you know, I really need da 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 just to help me get this thing off the ground, then I'd be like, okay, where did I? Okay, so it's okay. So hey, Kathy, can I tell this person about you? And she needs to. And I think you guys could give each other a lot of good information. Okay, I'll give. Okay, so here's Kathy's email, and she, yeah, see, people building. That's really my specialty. I need to go see if that name is available. Yeah, yes, I'm going right now. So there's a way to do everything and anything, and if you think there isn't, you email me, tashaspeaks@gmail.com. We'll figure something out, because there has to be a way. God would never give you the thought without the ability to make it come true. Unless you're just lazy, then don't email me. I don't deal with lazy people. So what are you going to work on? What are you working on today? What are you working on right now to get you closer to your dream, your goal, whatever? And in watching my videos, you guys know what mine is. I'm going to be the best healer in the whole world. I am the best healer in the whole world. Oh, let me show you what I made. Oh, I don't want to show you that part, but let me show you this part. Okay, so you know a lot of people that are, you know, whatever you call it, bruja, witches, whatever. And they use a lot of oils, right? This is the oil I am making. Now, a lot of people say, well, don't buy that one because it's not any good. Everything is good. You just got to figure out how to use it, right? So, Keith, you were right. This one wasn't as well as I thought it was going to be. So, therefore, I'm going to... Oh, I didn't bring the EVOO. I put this bottle of you-know-what that I just bought into here. And then into this, I'm putting other herbs for this intent. Okay, so I've already put alfalfa in here. And if you know anything about the spiritual properties of alfalfa, it's for money, prosperity, okay? So that's what I put in here first. And then later today, I'm going to put something else and something else and something else and something else. But it smells really good. So I'm happy, even though you said that that wasn't going to be any good, Keith. And you were pretty right. It was oil and color. But yeah, you see, it didn't have any herbs or anything in it. And I'm not going to put these people on blast because the $2 was at least worth this bottle alone. So, hey, I'll just be happy for that. Okay? I'm going to just count my blessings. I'm going to use that bottle to sell some of this in as soon as it's ready. As soon as it's brewed. I'm going to add some EDOO. See, I'm already thinking ahead because I want to make like 100 of these and then give them away to people that ask me to do rituals for them, or that ask me to do a healing for them. And then I'll be like, oh, there you go. There's a nice little goodie for you in your cute little squeeze bottle and everything. You don't even got to touch it. Just pop it open. There's a little pour spout thing. You just put it right on your Q-tip or in your little offering bowl to your god or goddess, whatever. And there you go. And these are 2 ounces, and I'm probably gonna sell them for $10 and or offer them as a free gift in whatever you buy from me. So see, everything some people be like, oh, that you get it home, that doesn't have no herbs and stuff in there. They rip me off. I paid $1.99 for this. You know how much these bottles sell for? $10 each. For this little, what is it called? It's a, hang on, I'm getting there. Half an ounce. This is a ½ ounce bottle, which is fine, because when I put it in my 2 ounce, that's not a ½ ounce. 4 ½ ounces make 2 ounces, okay. And then I fill it up with some EDOO and some more herbs. It's going to be full. Okay, and almost running over. And of course I don't want that. So there's a reason for everything. You just got to learn to be patient, figure out what it is, and how to reuse it for something else. Because I'm telling you, I love these bottles, and whatever fragrance they put in there is all right by me. You know, I need to turn that upside down so it can start drying. Okay, I won't put that on. And just figure it out and figure it out and figure it out. But you got to figure out how not to just stay here until I get that. And when I get a car, I'm going to do this. Get your damn bus. Really? Get a cab. How much is cab fare? Wherever you want to go. How much is a bus fare? You know, how much is Uber? Something. You can't just keep being stuck because you're lazy or whatever. I don't know. But you can't just stay stuck. That's crazy. That's not getting anything done. Okay? So let's do one little dink. Hear my jewelry videos? Just a little dink. Just do a little something. Go to the internet and put how do I make a jewelry portfolio? And I saw lots of them. Now I know. Now, of course, what I want, I'm trying to look for someone to make so I can barter jewelry with them to make the portfolio that I want. I don't want the average one that I saw on there. And I have the design already drawn out in my not so good drawing. And it's in my head, so when they draw it out, I'm gonna go move that to the left, move that, and put that, and and make the snaps, and then, you know, and have it all crushed velvet things. So, you know, but you gotta know. Don't just sit there. You gotta know what you want. What do you want? And then, okay, how am I gonna get that? I don't know. Let me ask Tosh. She might have some ideas. Let me ask Mom. Even though I don't like Mom's ideas, but she knows more. Mom can see around the corner, and I can't since I'm younger than Mom. There's always a way to do anything. Figure it out. Rearrange the words in Google to get a different answer. Ask Grandma. Grandma know. Ask Grandpa. I know they're old, but they know different than you. Ask them. You know, go talk to the dog. Go talk to the cat. They got some information, honey. Yes, they do. You know? Watch different videos. Do something different to get a different result. Okay? Just like me. It's not always comfortable for me to just... And I don't know why, but the older I get, the less I really like talking on the phone. I'd rather email or instant message or something. And I know I have to get at that because other people like to... Oh, excuse me. I listen a lot on the phone. I don't talk a lot on the phone because a lot of people need to vent. And I listen to them vent. So I don't do a lot of talking, but I'm always on the phone. Which is fine. I don't have to say a lot to be heard. You don't. Think about that. Think about that. Okay? So, where do you want to be? How are you going to get there? You can start at step 1 and go to step 4. And then come back down to 2, meet that person, then go up to 3 and have a meeting with that person with number 2, and let those two talk and get together and mull stuff around, redo the figures, and then go to step... Now you're ready for step 5. You see what I mean? You don't always have to go 1, 2, 3, or 5. No, honey, you don't. So, speak up. Reach out. There's billions of people out there God sent here just to help you with your peanut factory. How to build a dollhouse. I don't know. There's a way to do anything you want to do. And if you keep asking enough people, they're going to tell you a way that's most comfortable, most intellectual for you, monetarily and physically. Or spiritually. So stop thinking everything's impossible. Stop thinking you have to go there to get to there, like Chinese checkers or chess, to get to the other side. Sometimes it is a straight line, but you didn't ask Grandma when you were younger, how did you do that? And she could tell you, straight line. Think. Think. Who would I ask for help? Grandma. I don't want to talk to Grandma. Police officer. A police officer might know somebody who's in construction who can help you, learn the tools it's going to take for you to build your daughter's dream house. Skateboard. You remember in the old days, like Dennis Menace days, they had the push carts. So they would take crates, and you take 2 off, you put wheels on, and you put the handlebar thing on it. There's always a way. Goddess would never give you the idea to do something if it was not possible to do. Think. This is Tasha Harris with tashaspeaks.com and theangels.us. I love you. Go have a great day. I'll see you online. Bye.